Hi guys. Ooh, excuse me. I am here to give you guys an update. Okay. Okay, one size just want to be longer than the other. Okay. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyway, um, so the update. Um, on December 8th, because by the time this video is uploaded and everything, it'll be a day or two afterwards, so I'm going to use some dates here. So on December 8th, I got a phone call that delivered wonderful news and alleviated a lot of stress and a lot of worry on my cancer journey. As you may or may not know, if you are new to watching this series about my cancer journey, I had uterine cancer. I had a full hysterectomy, and I also have thyroid cancer. And that surgery is scheduled for next year. Hopefully, it will be at the end of February. And the reason why I say that is because the news I'm going to get to. So, I had my total hysterectomy. They were supposed to take out the lymph nodes, but they couldn't because I stopped breathing. So they had to cancel that part of the operation, which going into it, we kind of all knew that that was an outcome that was going to happen. And I am recovering very well from the surgery. My incisions are healing up very nicely. I have another checkup in a month now. But in the time of my recovery, I have seen my radiation oncologist. And it was taking them a while for us to get that PET CT scan. We finally got that, finally got it done on Monday. And this week has been the longest week of my life waiting for those results from either Dr. Kim telling me that things did not come out all as grand as we were hoping, and I would have to start chemo before I would do the radiation, or I would hear from Dr. Perch and he would start setting me up for my next step for radiation therapy. Well, let's just say when I woke up on Friday morning, I pretty much said to the universe, I'm like, okay, I need to hear from them today. I need to hear something. Sitting here in limbo and not knowing what the next step is just driving me, to, overthink way too much. And lo and behold, shortly after I woke up that day, my phone rang. And that familiar number came across my screen. And I was sitting there going, I want to know, but I don't want to know. I want to know, but I don't want to know. I want to know, but I don't want to know. And then finally my finger just went, answer. And nurse said, hello, is this Tina? And I said, of course. I said, yes. I said, this is Radiation Oncology calling to schedule your CT mapping appointment for you to start your radiation treatment. This face is pretty much what I was doing at that moment when I heard her say those words. And I said, wait a minute. What are you calling to do? She said, I'm calling to set up your appointment for your radiation treatments. And I'm like, okay. So you're telling me that my next step isn't chemo? And she goes, no, it's radiation. And I just started crying. I instantly just started crying. Tears of joy. Because having to go through chemo and then radiation was scaring the bejesus out of me. And I did not feel like I was strong enough to be able to make it through all of that. And when she told me that she was calling to set up my radiation treatment, mapping, I was like, a weight just came off of me. And I was like, once I could stop crying, and, you know, the poor lady on the other side of the phone is like, are you okay? She's like, I don't know what the situation is. You know, can I do anything? And I'm like, you just gave me the best news. I'm like, I know you probably don't hear that from your patients when they get told that they have radiation therapy in their future, but for me, and my body, she gave me the best Christmas present ever. Because our next steps are going to be radiation therapy. I'm going to be having radiation for 5 weeks, maybe up to 7, depending on how it goes. And it will start in the first of the year. I go for my mapping the day after Christmas at 2 o'clock. So I go for my CT scan, and they are also going to be putting little freckle-sized tattoos on me so that they can mark the spots where the radiation is going to be mapped, so that they know exactly where they're aiming the radiation at. And so, radiation therapy is the future. And then my thyroid treatment will be my future. In the meantime, I am still going on with my weight loss. And I will be signing up for the medical bariatrics program as soon as I'm cleared from my radiation and my thyroid treatments, which is surgery. I know I'm making you guys being in suspense. It was like when I posted on Facebook, it's like, I have big news, but I can't tell you. I have to tell Mark first. And I just felt it right that I tell Mark first before I told all of you. So, yes, the journey is still ongoing. We still have, you know, the weight loss. We still have the mental health we're working on. We still have the thyroid surgery ahead. And, of course, we have the radiation therapy. I have updated my wish list now. And I took off everything I was going to need if I was going to have chemo. And made sure everything that I was going to need that I know of for the radiation therapy. Now, going into the therapy of the radiation, like about week 3, there may be new things being put on that list because there might be some things that, you know, come up that are possibilities that I might need. I didn't put any of that on the list this time. I just pretty much put stuff on that I knew for sure that I was going to need. It is a huge blessing, and I am utterly thankful beyond words that all of your prayers that you guys have been sending and all the good vibes that you've been putting out there for me. I know that was a huge, huge part to help the manifestation line up, and I know that you guys were part of, you know, that connection of that energy to manifest and to make this be where we are now. And going ahead, I will eventually be putting up just a donate link where if you don't want to buy anything, you just want to donate funds, and then I just get what I need. I am going to be starting that probably after Christmas, so that you guys, if you like look at the list and go, well, I don't know what she needs right now, but I want to do something for her, you can just donate to that link, and I can get what I need and just say thank you when you donate the funds. It's gotten to that point, honestly, I think, as I'm looking at my wish list dwindling more and more because of you guys blessing me, and I am utterly thankful. I just sent out the last batch of thank you letters this week. My hand was getting cramped because of writing. Because, today's age, we don't write handwritten letters. But it's something that I grew up with, that if you're going to thank someone, it should be a handwritten letter on nice paper. And to put in a little gift inside. So that's what I did. This is my second or third batch of thank you notes. So, thank you. And I appreciate all of you following along with this journey and helping me grow my YouTube channel, because I have news about that as well, but I'm going to make a separate video about that. And I am just so happy right now. I'm so thankful and happy. And I'm ready for Christmas. Now I really can't wait until Christmas, because I have got so much more to be thankful for and to feel blessed for than originally I was going to be at Christmas. But now I have even more. And I absolutely am thrilled about that. And that's partly because of you guys. And I thank you very, very much. I don't want to cry, but I'm overwhelmed, because this has been an intense and emotional journey. It has taught a lot about myself, about who I can count on and who I can expect to be there for me, and how really strong I am, and other traits about myself that I need to work on, and others that I really need to stop. And just think, as crazy as it seems, having this life-altering experience, being diagnosed first with uterine cancer, and then not that long after getting diagnosed with thyroid cancer. It has altered my life majorly, and I can't wait to see what the future holds now that there is a whole new direction in front of me. And I hope you guys stick around and you come along with me. And with that said, I say adieu and good day or good night, or whatever it is where you are when you're watching this, to all of you. And I will see you very soon. I love you, I thank you, and I bless you. Mwah.